how many push-ups you should really do to build muscle, and why you don't need to do hundreds daily. Did you know you don't need to crank out hundreds of push-ups every day to build muscle and strength? And you definitely don't need to haul around heavy weights or rely on fancy gym equipment and machines. Sometimes simplicity is your best friend, especially when it comes to bodyweight exercises like push-ups. In today's video or article, we're going to break it all down. How you can strategically add push-ups into your training routine for maximum muscle gain, the science behind muscle hypertrophy, so you truly understand what's happening when you work out. Exactly how many push-ups you need to do daily to get bigger, stronger, and fitter. And toward the end, I'll share some pro tips on how to perform push-ups the right way, because form always matters more than reps. But first, we'd love to know where you're tuning in from. Leave a comment below with your name and your city. We love hearing from all of you. What is muscle hypertrophy, and why does it matter? Let's start with the basic. What is muscle hypertrophy? In simple terms, hypertrophy is the process of increasing the size of muscle cells. This happens in response to physical training. And yes, push-ups are an excellent tool for hypertrophy. When you lower and lift your body during a push-up, you create stress on your muscle. That stress causes microscopic tears, what we often call micro tears. These aren't bad. In fact, they're exactly what you want if you're trying to grow bigger, stronger muscle. As your body repairs these micro tears, it rebuilds the muscle tissue stronger and more resilient. So the next time you work out, you're able to handle greater resistance. This cycle of stress and repair is the foundation of muscle growth, and the humble push-up, though simple, plays a powerful role in this process. How do push-ups actually affect your body? No matter what type of push-up you perform, standard, diamond, incline, or decline, you're guaranteed to feel the burn. Why? Because push-ups activate multiple muscles at once. You're working your chest, shoulders, triceps, back, and core, all during a single movement. One of the greatest things about push-ups is how versatile they are. You can easily modify them to shift the focus to different muscle groups. Hands under shoulders, more chest engagement. Hands closer together, more triceps work. Holding plank form, greater core activation. And it doesn't stop there. Push-ups also elevate your heart rate because you're using multiple large muscle groups at once. This forces your cardiovascular system to work harder to pump blood, improving heart health in the process. In fact, a fascinating study found that men who could perform 40 push-ups had a much lower risk of heart disease over the next 10 years than those who could only do 10 or fewer. That's a big deal, and proof that push-ups benefit not only your muscles, but also your heart and lungs. Push-ups build strength and endurance. While many people turn to push-ups for upper body strength, and rightfully so, they're also great for building endurance and core stability. Your core stays engaged throughout the entire movement, similar to a plank, helping you develop better posture, balance, and coordination. As you get stronger, your muscle endurance will naturally improve. This helps you crank out more reps and makes everyday tasks, like lifting grocery bags or moving furniture, feel easier. How many push-ups should you do daily for muscle growth? Now let's get to the question everyone asks. How many push-ups should I do per day to build muscle? First, you need to find your maximum push-ups in one set, using perfect form. Once you know that number, use it as a baseline to set your daily push-up goal. If your max is less than 25 push-ups, aim for 50 to 75 push-ups daily. If your max is 25 to 50 push-ups, aim for 75 to 150 push-ups daily. If your max is more than 50 push-ups, with proper form, aim for 150 to 250 push-ups daily. You can break these reps into 2 to 4 sets throughout your workout. But remember, don't get too comfortable. Every week, challenge yourself to add 1 to 2 reps to your previous totals. This is how you apply progressive overload, which I'll explain in more detail in a moment. The importance of proper form. When finding your push-up baseline, you should always stop when your form starts to break down. Common signs of poor form include sagging hips, flaring elbows, or a drooping head. A neutral neck is a must, and your body should move as one straight line. Good form ensures you're working the right muscles and helps prevent injuries. Quality reps will always outshine sloppy quantity. How far can push-ups take you? Push-ups can absolutely build muscle mass, strength, and endurance, especially for your chest, shoulders, arms, and core. But if your goal is maximum strength, lifting heavier and heavier weights, you'll eventually want to add additional exercises to your program. Push-ups alone are limited by your body weight. weight. And if your goal is improved body composition, more muscle, less fat, you'll also need to focus on nutrition. A well-balanced diet, rich in protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, works hand in hand with your training to build muscle and burn fat. If you're a beginner, if your current max is fewer than 10 push-ups, your first mission should be to build volume gradually. Try to add a few more push-ups each week, or complete the same number of push-ups in less time. As you gain strength, you'll be surprised how fast your numbers improve. Why progressive overload matters. Progressive overload is the key to building muscle, whether you're using push-ups or lifting weights. It means gradually increasing resistance over time to challenge your muscle. With push-ups, progressive overload can be achieved by increasing reps each week, performing more challenging variations, see below, slowing your tempo for greater time under tension, reducing rest between sets. Without progressive overload, your body will plateau and muscle growth will stall. Push-up variations to keep you progressing. Here are some great push-up modifications to keep your muscles guessing. Incline push-up. Place your hands on an elevated surface, bench, step, or wall. Easier than standard push-ups. Perfect for beginners or warm-ups. T push-up. At the top of each rep, rotate your body into a side plank, lifting one arm toward the ceiling. This variation fires up your core and shoulders. Plank push-up. Start in a forearm plank. Press up to a full push-up, one arm at a time. Builds core strength and shoulder stability. Diamond push-up. Bring your hands together under your chest to form a diamond. Targets your triceps intensely. Decline push-up. Feet elevated on a bench or box. Increases the difficulty and places more emphasis on your upper chest and shoulders. Plyometric push-up. Lower yourself slowly, then explode upwards so your hands leave the floor. Great for developing explosive strength, but start slowly to protect your wrists. Don't forget to rest. Recovery is essential. Muscles grow when you rest, not when you're training. Without adequate rest, you risk injury, fatigue, and diminishing returns. Most experts recommend push-up workouts 2 to 4 times per week, with 48 to 72 hours of recovery between sessions. Pay attention to how your body feels. If you're always sore, if you're not sleeping well, if your strength is declining, those are signs you may be overtraining and need more rest. Remember, taking a break won't erase your progress. Rest is where growth happens. Quality over quantity. If there's one takeaway from this video, it's this: perfect form beats sloppy reps every time. Don't just chase higher numbers. Focus on controlled, precise push-ups that fully engage your muscles. A well-executed set of 10 high-quality push-ups will benefit you far more than a rushed set of 30 with bad form. Tips for perfect push-ups. Keep your core tight, no sagging hips. Align your head, neck, and spine, eyes on the floor. Hands under your shoulders, not too wide or too far forward. Move smoothly, no jerking or bouncing. Control the tempo, down slowly, up powerfully. The bigger picture, beyond push-ups. Push-ups are an amazing exercise, but they're just one piece of the puzzle. For full-body aesthetics, strength, and performance, you should gradually introduce other exercises into your program too. Pull-ups, squats, rows, deadlifts, and more. But for today, if you master the push-up, you'll be on a great path towards stronger, more defined muscles. Thank you for watching this far. Share your thoughts with us in the comments. See you in the next one.